how's it going guys? My name is Ray. And as promised in my crispy chicken with raw sambal recipe, today I'm going to be showing you how we serve the raw sambal originally. Although the recipe might not be super traditional, but this is kind of my take on it. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. Let's get it.
So here I have 2 pieces of pork belly. If you can find the whole slab, you should use the whole slab, but I'm only cooking for myself today, so I'm gonna use these small pieces. So all you have to do first is just to score the skin of the pork belly. Then I'm just gonna skewer mine like this to keep it in place while cooking it. Because with small pieces like this, it tends to fall over in the oven while it cooks. So I don't want that. I want the skin side to be exposed to the highest heat so it forms the crackling. So that's what I'm gonna do, and just gonna transfer it onto the baking tray straight away. Lined with baking paper, of course. Then I'm just gonna grab a piece of paper towel and dry the skin a little bit. This will ensure that crackling starts forming straight away when it gets in the oven. Next, we'll start making the dry rub. All we need is 2 pieces of Star Anise, 4 to 5 pieces of cloves, 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds, a few shakes of white pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of black peppercorn, and all you have to do is just to brush them together into powder consistency with the pestle and mortar. And it doesn't have to be super fine, that looks about right. Next is to try to cover the pork belly as well as possible with the dry rub. Make sure it's evenly covered both on the skin and on the meat side. Then grab half a bulb of garlic, and if you're using a whole slab of pork belly, you should use a whole bulb of garlic as well. Then just cut it in half straight away like that and try to put it in and around the meat. Then just pop them in a preheated oven at 250 degrees Celsius for about 1 hour, or until it looks crispy and golden brown like so. Now I'm just gonna portion out my pork belly because I'm not gonna eat it all. So that's all I'm gonna have today, that piece over there. And now this might seem odd to you, but we're gonna deep fry the pork belly. All you have to do is just to preheat some oil in a pan, or in my case wok, over high heat, and just deep fry the pork belly for about 30 seconds on each side, or until the skin goes even cracklier like that. Now that's what we call an extra crispy pork belly. Then just try to drain the excess oil as much as possible before transferring it onto the chopping board. Now just slice the pork belly as thin or as thick as you want. I'm gonna go for this thickness because I think that's the optimum one. It's still got some bite and it's not gonna be some tough piece of meat. Then just arrange them on a bowl of steamed rice. Make it as pretty as you want. Then finally top it with the raw sambal that we made on the last video. And as usual, the link to that video recipe is gonna be in the description box below. And I've copied over the measurements for the raw sambal recipe as well in the description box below, so you can check that out. And yeah, there you have it guys, my take on the traditional Indonesian crispy pork belly with raw sambal.
I hope you liked that simple recipe, and if you did, as usual, you can find the recipe in the description box down below. And also don't forget to leave this video a like, and also to subscribe and turn on the notification of course, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter to get the latest update on my videos. And here are the links to my previous videos, so don't forget to check that out as well. And as usual, if you have any requests, don't hesitate to leave a comment below and I'll get right to it. And yeah, that'll be all for today. See you next week guys, bye!